Hello students, this is Preeti Mule, Associate Professor, Modern Institute of Pharmaceutical Sciences, Indore. Today, we'll be studying analytical method validation. Why analytical methods need to be validated? The analytical methods are used to test and ensure quality of drug substances or drug products. Analytical methods are followed from official pharmacopoeia or developed by users. How do we assure that the analytical methods are suitable for their purposes? For this is the reason why the analytical methods need to be validated or we have to confirm its suitability. Method validation and requirement. Method validation is a process of planned and systematic study to confirm that it is suitable for its intended use. It should be reliable, accurate, and reproducible. The pharmaceutical industries are governed by the rules and regulations. The method validation is mandatory as per regulatory agencies. The guidance for method validation as per CDER, the analytical procedures and method validation, the draft guidance was given in August 2000. The ICH validation of analytical procedures test text and methodology Q2R1 2005. The USP 41 General Chapter 1225 Validation of Compendial Methods. Types of analytical procedures. Four most common types of analytical procedures are there: the identification tests, for example, FTIR spectrum, the quantitative tests for impurities, that is 10 parts per million to 2%, limit tests for control of impurities, that is the impurities should be less than 100 parts per million, the quantitative tests of active substance, that is the assay or purity, which should be 99 to 101%. The validation parameters characteristics as per ICH Q2R1 are accuracy, precision, repeatability, intermediate precision, specificity, linearity, range, detection limit, and quantitation limit. The analytical method validation specificity, the ability of an analytical method to measure the analyte free from interference from components. For example, in HPLC or GC, there is a well separation of all the peaks drugs from impurities. The peak purity, there is no overlapping of the peaks or co-elution. The analytical method validation, accuracy. The accuracy of an analytical procedure expresses the closeness of agreement between the value which is accepted either as a conventional true value or an accepted reference value and the value found. The accuracy is closeness between the experimental value and true value. Analytical method validation. For assays, it is testing the assays at 80%, 100%, and 120%. The acceptance criteria is recovery should be in the range of 99 to 101%. The percent RSD should be less than 2. For impurities and related substances, test impurities at 50% to 150% to the limit value. Acceptance criteria, recovery is 90% to 110%, and the percent RSD should be less than 10%. The analytical method validation. For linearity, the linearity of an analytical procedure is its ability within a given range to obtain test results which are directly proportional to the concentration or the amount of the analyte in the sample. Linearity should be proportional response to the analyte concentration. The analytical method validation, for that the range is the interval between the upper and lower concentration or the amounts of the analyte in the sample, including these concentrations, for which it has been demonstrated that the analytical procedure has a suitable level of precision, accuracy, and linearity. For drug substance and drug product, assay 80% to 120% of the test concentration. For the test for the impurities, it is 120% of the limit. The analytical method validation, when we come to the differences between the limit of detection and limit of quantification, they are as follows. In case of limit of detection, it is the lowest amount of the analyte in the sample that can be detected. For that of limit of quantification, it is the lowest amount of the analyte in a sample that can be quantified with accuracy and precision. For limit of detection, it is estimated by signal to noise ratio of 3:1 or 3.3 into standard deviation divided by slope. And in case of quantitation, it is estimated by signal to noise ratio of 10:1 or 10 into standard deviation divided by slope. For when we come to the precision, it is defined as the closeness of agreement or the degree of scatter between a series of measurements obtained from multiple testing under the prescribed conditions. Precision to be established is in terms of repeatability, intermediate precision, and reproducibility. The precision of an analytical procedure is usually expressed as a variance, standard deviation, or coefficient of variation. Repeatability. Repeatability expresses the precision under the same operating conditions over a short interval of time. Intermediate precision. Intermediate precision expresses within laboratories variations, different days, different analysts, different equipments, etc. Reproducibility. Reproducibility expresses the precision between laboratories. Robustness. Analytical procedure is capable to remain unaffected by small but deliberate variations in method parameters and provides an indication of its reliability during normal usage. Examples of typical variations in liquid chromatography are the pH of the mobile phase, which should be in the range of 5 plus minus zero point 0.2, mobile phase composition plus minus 10% of the solvent, different columns, that is different lots or suppliers, temperature 30 plus minus 2 degrees Celsius, flow rate 1.5 ml plus minus 0.1 ml. The comparison results are done under differing conditions. Thank you.